Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, starting a new lesson today. As usual, we start reading first. Ahmadu, Assalamu alaikum. Badr, wa alaykum assalam. Ahmadu, هذا أخي هو مدرس. بدر أهلا وسهلا. أحمد هذا صديقي هو مهندس. الأخ أهلا وسهلا. أحمد مع السلامة. بدر مع السلامة. Let's read again. أحمد السلام عليكم. بدر وعليكم السلام. أحمد هذا أخي هو مدرس. بدر أهلا وسهلا. أحمد هذا صديقي هو مهندس. الأخ أهلا وسهلا. أحمد مع السلامة. بدر مع السلامة. Ahmadu says Assalamu alaikum. Badrun says Wa alaykum assalam. The first note in this class is that I want to remind you of something we said before. What is that thing? The feminine names cannot be with tanween. If you remember, we don't say Maryamun. This is not correct. Why? Because this Maryam is a feminine name. That's why it takes only one dhamma, not two. We say Maryamu. We are not allowed to say Maryamun. But what about the masculine names? We said that before. We use in masculine names normal tanween. We can put two dhamma, two fatha, two kasra. We say badrun, we say badran, we say badrin. That's all allowed in masculine names. What's new today? The new today is that we have in Arabic specific masculine names. Specific masculine names take the same rule as feminine names. Specific masculine names take the same rule as feminine names, and it comes with only one dhamma and not allowed to use two dhamma. This type of names has the grammar rule, has a specific grammar rule that we call it al-mamnu'u. Al-mamnu'u min as-sarf. Al-mamnu'u min as-sarf. What's that? You don't need to know all that. This will be studied inshallah in details in a specific grammar lesson. But now all what you need to know is that there are specific masculine names that cannot be with tanween. It takes only one dhamma and not allowed to be used with two dhamma. Lesson by lesson, we will see a lot of examples for that. Just, examples until we reach the grammar rule. In this case, we study all that in details and you know why that happened. So now, all what is required from you is to know that the masculine names, all of them takes normal tanween, but we have some exceptions. One of these exceptions is this name, Ahmad. So Ahmad cannot be said Ahmadun. It's not allowed to say Ahmadun. Only you say Ahmadu. But what about Badr? Badr is a normal masculine names. It takes the general rule that's normal tanween. So when we read, we say Ahmadu and we say Badrun. That's when we join. If we pause, you say normally sukun Ahmad and Badr as we said before. So this is the first note. Let's revise this first note. All feminine names cannot be with tanween. I always say tanween. What I mean with tanween? I mean with tanween is to be used with two dhamma or two fatha or two kasra. This is tanween. So masculine names comes with tanween. Feminine names are not allowed to be used with tanween, but we have specific masculine names cannot be also used with tanween. From them is this Ahmadu. This Ahmadu, that's everything you should know. So Ahmadu says Assalamu alaikum. Badrun says Wa alaykum assalam. Ahmad says هذا أخي. هذا أخي. Starting our first vocabulary for today is هذا. هذا. From my pronunciation, you may notice an error. You may notice a mistake in my pronunciation. I read ha. Oh, I read it's long. هذا. This is my pronunciation. هذا. هذا. But when I write it, I write like this. هذا, and I didn't put the alif that's here that I pronounced. Why that? So we say in Arabic there are specific words that we have to omit or remove specific letters from them, and that's in writing. That's only in writing. When you read normally from this specific word is هذا. This هذا we pronounce alif after ha, but we don't write this alif. So in writing you write it without alif. هذا. But in reading and pronunciation you have to pronounce ha long, because there is alif. It's readed alif, it's pronounced alif, but only it's not written alif. So you read it هذا, but you write it هذا. Writing like this, but reading like this. هذا. هذا. We will study similar words like this, but we take them inshallah one by one through our classes, through these lessons inshallah. You study only what I gives you. You study only what I give you to study. Don't try to study more than I give you. So هذا written like this, but pronounced with a small alif here, with alif after ha. So هذا, what's meaning of هذا? We said how to write it, we said how to read it, but we didn't say its meaning. Its meaning is this. Can we say this is? Of course we can, because in Arabic we don't use verb to be. So its meaning just this or this is. In English, we use this for masculine and feminine. We can say this is a man, this is a woman, this is a pen, this is a pencil. That's for this. But what about Arabic? We use it for masculine, feminine, or in Arabic it had a specific use. We say in Arabic it had a specific use. What is this use? Just focus with me. We use this هذا, that means this. We use it for singular, masculine, near, and no matter it's for people or things. No matter for people or things. May be used for humans or non-humans. Let's say that again and focus with me step by step. Let's first see an example. هذا أحمد. This is Ahmad. هذا أحمد. This is Ahmad. And when we join, we say هذا أحمد. Don't forget, we cannot use tanween for this Ahmad. So هذا أحمد. Ahmad is singular. Yes. Ahmad is masculine. So if it's Fatima, we cannot use هذا. We use something else. We will say in the next dialogue, inshallah. So this هذا only used for masculine, only used for singular. If there are two persons or three or more, we cannot use هذا. And we use it only for things or people that's near, close. So when you say هذا أحمد, that means Ahmad is close to the place you are in. It's near to your place. If he is far away from you, you cannot use هذا. So هذا, let's say again. هذا used for singular. We cannot use هذا with students, 2 students, 4 students, and so on. It's only used for one student or one person or one thing. We use also هذا for masculine. We cannot use هذا with Fatima, with Khadija, with the doctor woman, and so on. It's only used for masculine. It's used also for near things or near people. If this person or thing is far away, you are not allowed to use هذا. It's only for something or someone who is close and near. So we use هذا also. It's allowed for هذا to be used for people or things as you want. No problem to say هذا قلم. This is a pen. That's okay. You can say هذا محمود. This is Mahmoud. That's also okay. So no matter to be used for things, for people, that's not a problem. But you make sure this people, this one, this person, or this thing to be close, near, to be masculine, to be singular. That's everything about هذا. Let's use it in some examples. We already said some examples. How to say this is a house. This is a house. Oh, don't forget. We said in our first class, house is bayt. Bayt. So how to say this is a house? We say هذا بيت. هذا بيت. This is a house. Don't forget, بيت is singular. It's one house. بيت in Arabic is masculine. We deal with بيت in Arabic as masculine. بيت in this example is near, not a far away house. Bayt here is non-human and also we use for humans. So هذا بيت, this is a house. Let me ask you how to say this is my house. That's just a revision. House is بيت. بيت. My house كسرة and يا. بيتي. هذا that's this is. So هذا بيتي, this is my house. Can you say this is your house? Talking to a man? Of course. بيتك. بيتك. You say هذا بيتك, this is your house. That's good. This is Ahmad. هذا أحمد. هذا أحمد. And so on. So we use هذا this way. Don't forget the 4 conditions for هذا: to be singular, to be masculine, to be near. Don't forget these 3 conditions that must be covered to use هذا. Don't forget also that هذا written like this, but actually it must be alif here, but it's not written. This alif is not written. This is good, mashallah. So this is about هذا. This is about هذا. Before we see something else, let me try to refresh your memory and say. It's easy to say this is a pen. هذا قلم. هذا قلم. This is a pen. Can you say, is this a pen? Oh, it's a question. Yes, no question. How to use this question? Is this a pen? We say you use the same normal sentence as this is a pen. هذا قلم, but you use before this word هل. Don't forget. So هل هذا قلم means is this a pen? هل هذا قلم, is this a pen? Let's say something. Is this your house? Is this your house? This is your house. هذا بيتك. هذا بيتك. And we say, is this a question? We use هل. هل هذا بيتك? Is this your house? And I think you can answer. It's easily. You say نعم. نعم. هذا بيتي. Yes, this is my house. نعم. هذا بيتي. So when you study something, try to use it with everything before. Use it with previous sentences, with previous rules. Try to practice it. Try to see everything you can say about it. This way, you will not forget it at all and you can use it at any time. Let's back to this dialogue. Ahmed said, هذا, this is. This is, and we know the next word, this word comes next, must be masculine, must be singular, and must be near. Must be near. So هذا أخي. هذا أخي. Now we know some information about أخي without reading it. Before reading it, we know what it must be. Let's back here. What's meaning of أخي? If you look carefully, you will see something. You will see there is kasra on the last letter or in the letter before the last. Khi and there is ya. What about this E that has kasra before? Yes, it's my. This is my. So akhi means my something, my a word. So let's divide this word. It's divide or it's consist of akh and we add to it ya, e. We said this e for my. So what's meaning of akh? We can use tanween, akhun. What's meaning of akhun? Akhun is brother. Akh is brother. Akh is brother. So akh is brother. What's meaning akhi? It's my brother. So my brother in Arabic is akhi. My brother is akhi. So هذا أخي, this is my brother. هذا أخي, this is my brother. هذا أخي, this is my brother. That's very good. There is something we need to talk about this akh. We will study it later, but no problem to see it now. No problem to see it now. This is like a specific note for this word brother. Only for this word. Let me ask you to understand this note. How to say your brother? Your brother. I think you can answer simply. We use akh. This is kha. We put dhamma on the kha, akhu, and then we join it to ka because we talk to a masculine. How to read it? Akhuka. 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 This is your brother. We should join this together to make one word saying akhuka. But I say no. This word has a specific case when you say your brother. So, how to use your brother with this word? That's only for this word? Yes. For now, you say this is for this word only for akh, for this word. Any other word we apply normal. We put ka preceded by dhamma normal. But here we have to put letter waw before this ka. Oh, it's an extra waw. We put an extra waw before joining the ka for your. So how to say it? Let's do it. A, khu, add waw. Akhu, and then we put ka. Akhuka. Akhuka is your brother. This is for masculine. How to say your brother to talk to a woman for feminine? We put kasra. Akhuki with the same rule. With this extra waw, with the same rule. Ka for your masculine. Ki for your feminine. We already done that before. So now we studied how to say brother. This is akh. Akhun. How to say your brother? It's akhuka for masculine, akhuki for feminine. How to say my brother? This is a normal rule. Akh, but just kasra and ya, akhi. That's important to know all that. So Ahmed says, هذا أخي. هذا أخي. This is my brother. هذا بيتي. This is my house. هذا قلمي. This is my pen. هذا بيتك. This is your house. هذا قلمك. This is your pen. And هل هذا هل هذا means is this question. هل هذا قلم is this a pen? We can say هل هذا is this أخوك. هل هذا أخوك is this your brother. Is this your brother? You answer yes, this is my brother. نعم هذا أخي. This is my brother. With my brother we don't put extra wow. With your brother, masculine or feminine, we add extra wow as we said before. So هذا أخي, this is my brother. And then he says هو مدرس. هو مدرس. Oh, let's revise some pronouns. I or I am. This is أنا. You or you are. For masculine, this is أنت. You are أنت for masculine. You are for feminine. أنتِ. And now let's say something else. He or he is means هو. 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 So هو means he or he is. We can use he only if we don't use verb to be. We can use he is if we use verb to be. So he means هو. He means هو. This is one of vocabulary for today. You should study it very, very, very well. So هو means he is. And مدرس. مدرس. Let's write it bigger. You see it clear. مو ضم in the meme. دال مدري. مدرس. مدرس means a teacher. مدرس is a teacher. What if I ask you how to say my teacher? It's easy. مدرسي. مدرسي. How to say your teacher? مدرسك for a man. If you talk to a woman, your teacher, مدرسك. So مدرسك, this is your teacher. مدرسي, this is my teacher. مدرسك, this is your teacher for a woman. So the whole sentence now. هذا أخي, this is my brother. He is a teacher. هو مدرس. This is my brother. هذا أخي. هو مدرس. He is a teacher. And we can get something important in Arabic. How to introduce someone to someone else. Now you know it. We use هذا. Then we put something like my brother, my father, my friend. And then we say he is, هو. And then we say what is he is. He is my friend, my brother. He is a doctor. So we use هذا and هو to introduce someone to someone else. And that's what's happened here. Ahmed says هذا أخي. This is my brother. He is a teacher. هو مدرس. هذا أخي. هو مدرس. And we completed this part. We didn't say so much. You need to focus carefully how to use أحمد without تنوين, how to use هذا, and how to use it for masculine, for singular, condition, 3 conditions for هذا, how to use هذا in a question. Is this, we put هل before, هل هذا, and how to use it in many examples. This is my brother, this is my friend, this is Ahmad, this is my pen, this is my house, and so on. And we said one vocabulary is akh for brother and akhi for my brother. And to say your brother, we add extra waw, akhuka. This is your brother for masculine, and akhuki, that's your brother for feminine. And we use huwa. Huwa means he is. So let me ask you how to say is he. Is he? Yes, you know it. We put hal before huwa. هل هو مدرس? Is he a teacher? هل هو مدرس? Is he a teacher? Try to practice everything. So this is huwa, means he is, and this is teacher مدرس. We can say مدرسي, my teacher. We can say your teacher مدرسك for masculine, your teacher for feminine مدرسك. That's everything we said today. It may be a little bit long class, but it's easy and it helps you a lot to speak, express yourself in Arabic. Study all that very well, apply that all, and see you inshallah next class. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.